Board of Education, and the faculty, staff, and administration of Boyd County High School, I welcome you to the Senior Awards Ceremony, a special event that celebrates the achievements and hard work of our graduating seniors. This is a momentous occasion for our students, and we are honored to have you here to share your accomplishments. The awards being presented today recognize academic excellence and other areas of achievement. Our seniors have worked tirelessly to reach this point, and we are proud to recognize and honor their dedication and commitment to their goals. Seniors, it's almost time for graduation. In less than 2 weeks, you'll be walking across the stage to receive your diploma. Never forget it's through hard work and dedication, along with the assistance of your parents, to help make you get to this point. Always remember, once a lion, always a lion. We love you and wish you the best in the next stage of your life. We hope you enjoyed today's ceremony and join us in congratulating our students on their outstanding achievements. Thank you for your continued support and involvement in their education, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon. I want to introduce you to a few people who you will see on the stage throughout the ceremony. I am Shelley Lemaster, a school counselor here at BCHS and BC Career and Technical Center. My colleagues, Bridget Adams and Allison Bays, also school counselors, will be on the stage this evening. And two people with whom we could not have pulled off this event are two AmeriCorps college coaches, Katie Clark and Logan Thoser. This is my 10th year being involved in this ceremony, and it is by far the most awards that we have presented. In order to give students the recognition they deserve, but also keep things moving, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of each presentation. We have a photographer that will be taking photos of every student. And now we will get to the presentations. I'm going to announce the presentations for Morehead State University. Allison Caldwell, Dean Scholar Award and Heron Leadership Award. Annalie Childers, 16th Region Scholarship. Hudson Cox, Commonwealth Scholarship. Lindsay Eakers, Dean Scholar Award. Colby Elliott, Kentucky Scholars Award. Connor Guy, Dean Scholar Award. Carla Huerta, Kentucky Scholar Award. Emily Mullins, Commonwealth Scholarship. Caden Neese, Dean Scholar Award. Harley Ogburn, Dean Scholar Award. Ethan Parsons, Kentucky Scholars Award. Allison Scott, Dean Scholar Award. Emma Sparks, Kentucky Scholars Award. Tivis Vaughn, 16th Region Scholarship. And Allie Biberman, Kentucky Scholars Award.
Congratulations. Students, when they call you to come to the stage to receive your award, please use the stair to come up to the stage so that way we can get a good photo of you. And now representing Ashland Community and Technical College, Miss Betty George.
Good morning, Principal Holbrook, teachers, staff, students, graduates, and guests. I'm Betty George Fry, librarian at Ashland Community and Technical College. On behalf of the ACTC President, Dr. Larry Ferguson, faculty, staff, and College Foundation, I'm pleased to present scholarships to several outstanding Boyd County High School students. Based on the students' grade point average, these scholarships are renewable for fall and spring semesters. Graduates, when your name is called, please step forward to receive your award. The first scholarship goes to Chloe Brandenburg, Hayden Brewer, Brooklyn Clevenger, Nathan Dennison, Maya Hammond, Corey Holbrook, Nia Johnson, Kaylee Jude, Alexandria McKinney. Jacob Manning, Caden Matney, Daryl Nelson, Ashley Reynolds, Connor Rice, Luke Rice, Joshua Stacy, Madison Schubert, Jenna Stewart, and Gavin Wilson. Congratulations, class of 2023.
And now representing Marshall University, Ms. Allison Folks. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Marshall University, it's my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the class of 2023 on reaching this significant milestone. I'm honored to have the opportunity to recognize an outstanding group of students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards to Marshall University. Receiving our Level 5 Get Started Scholarship is Gracie Hanshaw. Receiving our Level 4 Get Started Scholarship is Victoria Malone. Receiving our Level 3 Get Started Scholarship is Sophia Gifford. Receiving our Level 2 Get Started Scholarship is Landon Hale. Receiving the Opportunity Grant is Chloe Brandenburg, Alec Lawson, Hannah Mead, Bailey Page, Hayden Rigsby, Grace Sparks, and Gavin Wilson. Receiving our A. Michael Perry Scholarship is Allison Caldwell, Sailor Hill. Receiving our Presidential Scholarship is Lindsay Eckers, Sienna Kelly, Natalie Moore, and J.C. Tackett. Receiving our Board of Governors Scholarship is Ryan Holbrook and Emma Stevens. Receiving the John Laley Scholarship is Kirsten McKnight. And then receiving our John Marshall Scholarship is Abigail Christian, Hudson Cox, Brianna Rooker, and Megan Slater. And then the next scholarship that I'm going to be presenting is our Jaeger Scholarship. So the Society of Jaeger Scholars at Marshall University was established to provide an enhanced university education to outstanding students who have the promise of establishing significant careers and becoming leaders of tomorrow. The scholarship is in honor of Chuck Yeager. He was a West Virginia native and the first person to break the sound barrier in history. So at Marshall University, the Jaeger Scholarship is a challenging curriculum which includes multiple interdisciplinary honors semesters and the development of proficiency in a foreign language, summer courses at the University of Oxford in England, and a senior project in the student's majored field. Jaeger Scholars are expected to be active leaders in their communities. They're provided full tuition and fees, full room and board, textbooks, a stipend, and personal computers, and funds for additional study abroads. They've received vast network of personal support, and the scholarship is valued at $1,250. Or sorry, I take that back. $125,000, a little bit more. This year, a member of your graduating class is only 8 students selected in the 37 cohort of Jaeger Scholars. This Marshall University is honored to present the Jaeger Scholarship to Abby Christian. Congratulations and go her.
Some of the presenters that are listed are not here yet, so we will be presenting them towards the end. Now representing Center College, Mr. David DeWitt.
Good afternoon. Excuse me, my voice is over. I'm here to recognize 2 students in the graduating class, presenting a Founders Scholarship based on academic, extracurricular, and personal achievement to Emma Sue Steele, and then also based on academic, extracurricular, and personal achievement, a Colonel Scholarship to Emma Nicole Stevens. Emma Stevens is also receiving a music scholarship and a front and center scholarship based on applying through the early decision plan. Congratulations to both of you and to all the graduates.
And now representing the University of Kentucky, Ms. Jacqueline Duquette.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the University of Kentucky, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023 and present the following scholarships. Joseph Harris, Provost Scholarship. Sailor Hill, Provost Scholarship. Sydney Kennel, Presidential Scholarship. Jacob Manning, Provost Scholarship. Kirsten McKnight, Presidential Scholarship. And Carly Mullins, Presidential Scholarship.
And now representing Kentucky Christian University, Mr. Russ Cassidy.
Good afternoon. Kentucky Christian University is honored to present the following scholarships. Lacey Boyd, Soccer Scholarship. Griffin Green, Football Scholarship. Cheyenne Manley, Soccer Scholarship. McKenna Mulhern, Softball Scholarship. J.C. Osborne, KCU Award, Opportunity Award, and Commitment Grant. Joshua Stacy, Basketball Scholarship. And Brian Moore, Basketball Scholarship. Thank you and congratulations.
Now representing the Bill Birch Scholarship, Mr. Dale Clean.
Congratulations, class of 2023. This scholarship is one scholarship for a person that volunteers in the community. Bill Birch is a founding member of the Ashland Breakfast Kiwanis Club, and he's dedicated his life to education and to volunteering. He's worked in administration as a teacher and as a coach. And the Breakfast Kiwanis Club, we sponsor key clubs in area high schools, and we are the Boyd County Key Club sponsor. So today, I would like to present the award to an outstanding volunteer in the Key Club, to Miss Carly Mullins.
And now representing the Timothy K. Snoddy Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Matthew Snoddy.
Hello, class of 2023. I'm one of you. I'm class of 1992. The better class, some might say. We'll see how you guys do. My brother and sister and I all graduated from Boyd County High School. We've got a long history here in Boyd County. I've not lived here for about 30 years, but I've always enjoyed coming back to Boyd County and seeing all these bright, smiling faces. I've been giving away money for 15 years now. My brother and sister and I started a scholarship fund in memory of our father, who was a really big proponent of education and very involved in the Boyd County school system. He passed away in 2006 as a result of being in an airliner accident that was in Lexington in 2006. So my brother and sister and I started a fundraising campaign with all of his family across the United States. We raised enough money and we started a scholarship. The scholarship that we give away today is going to go to Allison Brooke Caldwell.
And now presenting the Theodore and Benny Shields Scholarship, the Rose Moffett Ball Scholarship, the Flora Shaw Barrow Scholarship is Miss Benny Shields.
The Theodore C. Shields Scholarship and Benny J. Shields Scholarship was started 20 years ago when my husband passed away. And we thought this would be a great way to memorialize him because he taught at ACTC. And I'm kind of a traitor because I taught at Boyd County High School 25 years ago. The certificate for this is pending, but I wanted to tell you and recognize the young lady who is receiving. She gets $500 a semester for her first year, and if she keeps a B average, she also gets $500 a semester for her second year. And the young lady who is receiving this is Lakin Laney. The other two scholarships were started 35 years ago. And over the years, as a member of this committee, it's been wonderful to read all the applications. This year's group was especially outstanding. And I also want to recognize the idea that the kids don't stand by themselves. They come from families and parents who recognize that education and learning are going to make the world a better place. There were so many wonderful applicants. It was very difficult to choose. And also, I did want to mention that when we started this 35 years ago, we were giving one scholarship each for the Rose Moffett Ball and the Flora Shaw Barrow, and it was worth $500. Well, this year the committee decided to raise it to $600 because over 35 years things have changed, and instead of giving one, we're giving two for each scholarship. The Rosa Moffett Ball Scholarship is presented as a memorial to a teacher who lived more than 100 years ago. She was a teacher who especially encouraged her young women students to reach out for a higher education. This scholarship is given as a means of saying thank you to that teacher of long ago, and as a means of passing the torch to another young woman. This is given in recognition of outstanding scholarship, character, and dedication. And there are two people who will be receiving this. And I would like to ask you two to stay on the stage until I've given the other two, please. Ryland Holbrook. And Sydney Kemp. The Flourishal Barrow Scholarship is presented as a memorial to a woman who devoted her life to the highest standards. Even in a time when it was not fashionable, she encouraged young women to go to college, as she had done. She not only taught at the college level, she was a devoted wife and mother, as well as a friend to many in her community. This memorial is given by a woman that was befriended by Mrs. Barrow. Through Mrs. Barrow's encouragement and support, this woman was able to attain a college education. This scholarship is given in the hopes that this year's recipient will also be inspired to complete her college education and go on to be the blessing to her community that Mrs. Barrow was. This is given in recognition of outstanding scholarship, character, and dedication. Caitlin Justice. And Carly Mullins. Before I give them these last two certificates, I ask all four of them to stand before you. And I want you to play it forward, girls. And 100 years from now, may your name be associated with someone who has helped to make the world a better place. Play it forward, girls.
And now presenting the Willie McCullough Scholarship, Mrs. Willie McCullough.
It is my pleasure to be here today to present the Willie McCullough Scholarship to National Community and Technical College. This scholarship was endowed by my son, Bob Craycraft, when I retired from ACTC. Bob graduated from Boyd County and went on to graduate from Vanderbilt, where he played football, and he excelled in both the classroom and in the football field. Today, Bob is a successful businessman in Charlotte with his wife and 4 children. Bob contributes much of his success to growing up in Boyd County. The values he learned and experiences from Boyd County he has taken with him and has made him a successful businessman. And he wanted to give something back to his community. So this scholarship is his way of giving back to the community. Today, I am proud to present 6 $1,000 scholarships. First is Allison Bipperman. Clay Holbrook. Elizabeth Levens. Allie Whitewood. Brooke Cook. And Cheyenne Dasher.
And now presenting the Edna and Mildred Monk Nursing Award, Miss Laura Patrick.
Good afternoon. My name is Laura Patrick, and I'm the director of the King's Daughters Health Foundation. It's my honor and privilege to be with you here today. Congratulations to the class of 2023. On behalf of our donors, the Monk family, our chairperson Kim McCann and the board of directors, and King's Daughters, it's my honor to present 2 scholarships. The scholarship is the Edna and Mildred Monk Nursing Scholarship, and its award is $12.50 toward the first year of expenses, and it was made possible by Mr. Monk and his family in memory of his mother Edna and his wife Mildred. And he actually increased the scholarship this year, so thank you, Mr. Monk. He wanted to encourage students to pursue a career in nursing, and they are definitely in need. So we are thankful for these students. This year's 2023 Edna and Mildred Monk Memorial Nursing Scholarship goes to Taylor Crawford and Caden Matney.
And now presenting the Dottie Johnson Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Ryan Meek.
The scholarship I'm presenting is the Dottie Johnson Memorial Scholarship. Dottie Johnson was an amazing woman. She was born and raised in Boyd County. She was an advocate for 4-H in the Boyd County Extension Office. Along with her husband and her 4 girls and 7 grandchildren, she never missed a ball game or a band or choir concert. She was truly the life of the party and with a contagious smile and an uncanny make people feel loved and appreciated. With that spirit in mind, this year's Dottie Johnson Memorial Scholarship Award winner is Cheyenne Manning.
And now representing the University of Pikeville, Miss Carlia Butcher.
As you can tell, I'm Carly Butcher. Carly's with me. I'm actually here Justice of the Dean of Admissions, University of Pikeville. Carly's with me. She's been the admissions counselor to recruit these students this year. Definitely very excited about the 4 students who, from Boyd County Lions, will become University of Pikeville Bears. I also want to let you know the accomplishments of these students. These 4 students over a 4-year period, their scholarship will be valued at $103,000. So we're very excited for those students to come to the University of Pikeville. The first student receiving the Mountain Merit Award is Elijah Gunnar Hagar. next student receiving the Provost Leadership Award is Morgan Wallace. Receiving the Trustee Excellence Scholarship, Sarah Bays. Also receiving the Trustee Excellence Scholarship, Kylie Thompson. Congratulations, class of 2023. Wish you guys the best of luck in the future.
And now representing the Ashland Elks, Mr. John Leisner.
Well, on behalf of over 1,000 members of the local Ashland Elks, it's my privilege to get to recognize some outstanding students, which apparently there's a whole bunch of you all in the room, because I've been really impressed this afternoon. Jalen Brewer's Teenager of the Month. Kirsten McKnight, Teenager of the Month. Emma Sparks, Teenager of the Month. And Lacey Boyd is an Elks Family Scholarship.
And now representing the Ashland Credit Union, Mr. Derek Atkins.
Hey, on behalf of Ashland Credit Union, it's my honor to present 2 scholarships for $1,000 towards first month's expenses. One of the winners is Kirsten McKnight, and then Abby Christian is the second one.
And now presenting the Clark Family Charity Scholarship, Mr. Zach Clark.
I'm pleased to be here today. Congratulations, class of 2023. The Clark family would like to present Ryan Cole Thompson.
And now presenting the Marathon Petroleum Scholarship, Mr. Chris Steele.
So on behalf of the Marathon Petroleum, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2023, but also the winners for the 2023 Marathon Petroleum Scholars Program Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. If you're present, please join me up on the stage. The winners of the Marathon 2023 Scholars Program Scholarship are Sydney Kennel, Abby Christian, and my daughter Emma Steele.
Hazlitt Memorial Scholarship and the Alta Tunstall Clay and Carolyn Hart Clay Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Cody McConnell.
I just want to say before I announce these scholarships, as one Wood County graduate, to all you future graduates, I was class of 13. You guys can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you work hard and don't get too down with life up and downs come at you. So with that being said, I have 2 scholarships to announce. The first is the Dorothy Pritchard Hazlitt Scholarship. Dorothy passed away in 2016 at the age of 98. She taught at Trace Elementary School in Wood County and at the Shelby Shell plant in Ashland during World War II. She married Clyde Hazlitt and then moved to Dayton, Ohio. She continued teaching until she retired. Ms. Hazlitt bequeathed 25% of her estate to this Wood County High School scholarship. The Hazlitt Award is presented to a candidate that demonstrates throughout their high school experience better than average intelligence, good morals, and a strong desire to complete at least a 4-year degree. For the 2023 award, the amount is $3,225 a year for a total award of $12,900. The 2023 Dorothy Pritchard and Clyde Hazlitt Memorial Scholarship Award winner is Emily Mullins. The Alta Tunstall Clay and Carolyn Hart Clay Memorial Scholarship is in memorial of 2 Catlettsburg sisters. Carolyn Clay was active in politics, a teacher at Catlettsburg High School, and a substitute teacher here at Wood County High School. Alta Clay was the first woman in her family to earn a 4-year degree and graduated from George Washington University in Washington, D.C. She had a career in civil service and retired from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. She was well known for her knowledge and collection of antiques. Her will stated that the candidate possessed to continue to demonstrate throughout the scholarship period better than average intelligence, good morals, and a strong desire to complete at least a 4-year degree. For the 2023 Wood County High School commencement, the award amount is $10,905 a year for a total award amount of $43,620. It is my pleasure to present the 2023 Alta Tunstall Clay and Carolyn Hart Clay Memorial Scholarship Award to Lindsay Evers. Wish you guys the best of luck.
And now presenting the Key Club Distinction Award and the Empowering Mentor Award, Ms. Kirsten Wilbur.
I'm not Kirsten, I'm Shelley. I am the lead advisor for Key Club, and Kirsten is one of our assistant advisors. So the students were unaware we were going to be here today. We have a couple awards. We usually have some of the strongest leaders at the school in Key Club, and this is very difficult for us to narrow it down. But we've worked on that this year, but I'm going to turn it over to Kirsten right now.
So, most of you guys know me as Kira, so, same person. Okay, so as Shelley said, all of our Key Clubbers work so hard. Our club wouldn't be what it is without everyone doing what they do. We would like to take a moment to recognize the ones who have, since their freshman year, just kind of blown it out of the water. They're the ones who have gone above and beyond. They've demonstrated continuous growth and outstanding leadership, compassion, integrity, kindness, just all the good things. So we want to recognize those seniors who have been with us for the past 4 years. So, Rylan Holbrook, she's our president this year. Carla Huerta, she's our
Vice President. Carly Mullins, she's our Lieutenant Governor. Taylor Crawford, she is our Treasurer. Caitlin Justice, she's our Editor. She's made her mistake. Abby Christian. Sydney Pennell. And Kirsten McKnight. Congratulations to all of you. You guys are incredible and you're going to do great things. Not done yet. You can see me twice more. So we have another award that we want to present. This is to recognize an empowering mentor. This is a student who has shown an impressive demonstration of outstanding mentorship and inspiring leadership, empowering others to become the best leader within themselves. She is a true leader who understands the importance of teamwork, yet respects the individualism of her peers. She's an exemplary representation of Key Club International's core values, which are caring, leadership, inclusiveness, and character building. Congratulations to Ms. Carly Mullins. Getting good on it. Congratulations, Ms. Carly.
And now presenting the Self-Starter Award, Ms. Olivia Mulder.
Back again. I told you you had to see me. So I'm going to start us off and I'll hand it over to Ms. Olivia. So in addition to helping with Key Club, I'm also with River Valley Kiwanis, which is a mentor group for different Key Clubs throughout the international. We kind of serve our community and help by representing our students and leading them. So Olivia is our our leadership programs director. She's the one who helps with all of our student organizations and helps with that. So I would like to, she's also a former Key Club president, so just a few years ago.
Today we are recognizing 5 students for their unwavering commitment to outstanding personal performance. These students have been nominated by BCHS staff for their many incredible qualities, including being kind, respectful, determined, driven, proactive, independent, hardworking, goal-oriented, self-starting, and goal-getting. Students, please come to the stage as we call your names and collect your award. Ethan Parsons. JC Osborne. Cheyenne Dasher. Allie Caldwell. McKenna Mulhern. Congratulations to each of you.
Before we continue, we would like to make sure if Mr. Dave Rumler is here to present his following awards. We'll move on. I would like to introduce Ms. Courtney Bartley, who will be presenting the Boyd County Career Technical Center Scholarship, the KSBA First Generation CTE Scholarship, and the CTE Certification
certificates.
As she said, I'm the director up at the East Campus, as you may know it, or the Boyd County Career Technical Center, and we do one scholarship each year. And so we try to do it to somebody who has completed one of our pathways and is going to pursue a career in that field. And so this year we have chosen Ms. Cheyenne Dasher. Next we have the Kentucky School Board Association Director Scholarship. It was established many years ago to recognize high-achieving first-generation college students. This year the scholarship was expanded to include students who will be completing a career and technical education pathway, which this young lady completed our welding pathway and is a certified welder, Cheyenne Manley. Next up we have our certification awards. The teachers, if they're here, are going to present these. We're going to have the kids line up here in the front and hold our applause to the end because there are a number of these. Real quickly, what these mean is that they have completed that pathway and earned a nationally recognized certification. These aren't the EOPs, though that does make a kid college ready career ready if they did the EOP, but the certification does as well. And it will help a lot of them get jobs. 80% of college or career tech students do go on to college, but even if they're not, a lot of them will work in that field and make really good money. So we really like these certification awards. The first one I want to do is the auto tech certification. The ACE exam is what they had to pass. And we have this for Ethan Carver, CJ Dixon, Ryan Griffith, Caden Neese, Kai Pack, and Logan Quinn. They all passed their ACE certification test this year. Next up, we have our business teacher, Ms. Wallace, here to present the ASK exam certification. You guys are welcome to sit down. We've got our business students coming up. This was the largest number of students we've had pass the ASK exam. This is Ms. Wallace's first year here as a teacher, so we're really excited. We've got Jennifer George, Ethan Parsons, Caleb Perkins, Hayden Rigsby, Braden Ryan, Josh Stacy, Ryan Stroud, Cole Thompson, Allison Vipperman, and Gavin Wilson, all certified business students. Know too that these black cords, if you see them at graduation, students have to either pass a certification exam to get them or the EOP. So they are career ready if they've got a black cord at graduation. Next up, we have Mr. Franklin, our carpentry teacher. This is the most students we've ever had pass the carpentry track exam. I will say a little bit about it. It takes off at least a year of their apprenticeship if they join the Carpenters Union in Grayson. One student has signed to do that. So he'll start out as like a second-year apprentice because he passed Mr. Franklin's exam. It's a very hard test. It's like a 50% pass rate. But we have 11 students here who have passed it. I'm just going to say it, the one that signed has been told if he works from graduation until the end of the year, he's got the opportunity to make $60,000 this year. So we're really proud of these kids. They are Billy Lawson, Dylan Lucas, Noah McDaniels, Marshall Porter, Benjamin Rose, Braden Ryan, and Tavion Winkfield. Next up, we have the Early Childhood Learning Pathway. These students have to take several different certifications to be certified in this area. And oftentimes, you know, they work in our daycare, and we know with the push towards preschool, a lot of these kids are going to be in demand. We've got Cheyenne Bertram, Annalie Childers, Cynthia Dunsel, Lindsay Eakers, Sienna Kelly, Levi McKinney, Hannah Mead, Natalie Moore, McKenna Mulhern, Harley Ogburn, JC Osborne, Bailey Page, Ashley Reynolds, Samantha Rice, Alyssa Shelton, Callista Sparks, and Morgan Wallace. Next up, we have our health science pathways. We have 3 health science pathways, so that's, we call it, a lot of people call it nursing, but it leads to a lot more than just nursing. Know that a lot of these are certified in things that can get them jobs right now. They're even getting signing bonuses to work as 18-year-olds right out of college. King's Daughters is in such need, they are lowering the age from 18 to 16 for medical nurse aid. So a lot of our kids will have jobs. One of our health science teachers works at Capital Midland, and she's worked all year beside one of the students who got this certification last year as a medical nurse aide. And both of our teachers are RNs, so they're in high demand and they're able to make money while they go to college to get more degrees. So first up, we've got Abigail Baldridge, Kaylee Jude, and Jacob Manning. These are our clinical medical assisting students. We also have, we'll just all stand here because a lot of them overlap. Several have earned the nurse aide certificate. Abigail Baldridge, Sarah Bays, Alyssa Blevins, Allison Caldwell, Dakota Cottle, Abigail Christian, Brooklyn Clevenger, Taylor Crawford, Shannon Dasher, Sophia Gifford, Sydney Kennel, Kaden Matney, Desiree McKenzie, Carly Mullins, Harley Ogburn, Lacey Robinson, Alexis Russell, Megan Slater, Kylie Thompson, and Malachi Wheeler. Those are the nurse aides. Many of these also earn the phlebotomy certification, so they have to get 30 sticks to do this, they call it. And a lot of people have been volunteers in this room and pass the test. Abigail Baldridge, Alyssa Blevins, Allison Caldwell, Dakota Cottle, Abigail Christian, Brooklyn Clevenger, Abigail Crawford, Taylor Crawford, Cheyenne Dasher, Sophia Gifford, Layla Kelly, Sydney Kennel, Kaden Matney, Desiree McKenzie, Carly Mullins, Lacey Robinson, Alexis Russell, Emily Shibble, Megan Slater, and Kylie Thompson. Those are our phlebotomists. Okay, we're good. Thank you all. Next up, the Rural Health Scholars Program was developed to provide additional educational support to high school juniors and seniors
who are highly interested in pursuing a healthcare career. The Rural Health Scholars Program is a competitive applicant program that helps prepare students for entry into a healthcare career training program at a post-secondary institution. We had 2 members of the class of 23 selected for this program: Abigail Grace Christian and Cindy Grace Kennel. And now our welding KYDOT certificate holders. These kids completed the 4-class welding pathway and passed the certification bid test. Alan Artrip, Logan Bodkin, Logan Butler, Kyle Philhauer, Elijah Gearhart, Griffin Green, Ryan Griffith, Trey Holbrook, Cheyenne Manley, Jacob Mead, Daryl Nelson, Luke Rice, Justin Smith, Elijah Swan, Ace Taylor, Dawson Walk, Aaron Weiss, Kyle Wheeler. Mr. Franklin is standing in for Mr. Kitchen. All certified welders. Thank you, guys.
Some of our post-secondary partners weren't able to be here today, but they sent us certificates to present. From the University of Louisville, Lindsay Jane Eakers. Abigail Grace Christian and Kirsten Grace McKnight. And some of them send a script to read. I'm Alexis Mitchell, and I'm an admissions counselor at Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky. On behalf of the entire Transylvania community, I'm honored to recognize 2 outstanding graduating seniors who will be joining the Transylvania class of 2027. Each of the following students has been awarded a 4-year scholarship and has demonstrated leadership both inside and outside the classroom throughout their high school career. First to be recognized is Caitlin Justice. Caitlin is the recipient of the competitive William R. Keenan Scholarship. She will also be playing on the Transy softball team. Next to be recognized is Ella Deathridge. Ella is a recipient of the Morrison Scholarship and Trailblazer Scholarship. That is not a student here, so scratch that. I want to apologize for those of you going to EKU. They will be here and they mailed certificates, but we have not received them yet. So I will make sure as soon as we get those, I'll get them to you and get you your pictures taken, okay? So for Georgetown College, an athletic scholarship, Ryan Cole Thompson. From OU Southern, the Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship, Lacey Boyd. Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship, Lindsay Eakers. And Ohio Regional Advantage Scholarship, J.C. Tackett. Shawnee State University, the Shawnee Success Scholarship, Lacey Boyd. Sienna Janae Kelly. The Blue and Gray Scholarship, Hannah Ellen Mead. The Shawnee Success Scholarship, McKenna Ray Mulhern. The Blue and Gray Scholarship, Katie Neese. The Blue and Gray Scholarship, Alyssa Brooke Shelton. The Blue and Gray Scholarship, Grace Nicole Sparks. Shawnee Achievement Scholarship, Emma Nicole Stevens. Shawnee Success Scholarship, J.C. Malin Tackett. Shawnee Excellence Scholarship, Allison Leanne Biberman. And Shawnee Success Scholarship, Kyle Ashley Wheeler. For the Members' Choice Credit Union Scholarship, I'll give them a second to get off the stage. Abigail Kate Crawford, Sydney Grace Kennel, Kirsten Grace McKnight, and Emma Grace Sparks. We have a lot of Graces in this class. If you have been in Boyd County very long, then you know who Clyde Stewart was. His career as a teacher and administrator spanned 40 years. Known for his mostly calm demeanor, wit, strong sense of fairness, and storytelling, he loved learning, he loved teaching, and he loved our students. Even after he retired, he continued subbing and teaching part-time, which was a blessing for me as a new teacher because I got to work with him for a few years. He was a mentor to me and so many others. To honor his dedication to education in Boyd County Public Schools, the Stewart family established a memorial scholarship in his name, and this year's recipient is McKenna Ray Mulhern. The Van Adder Memorial Scholarship was started by Marty Van Adder and her daughter, Dr. Catherine Van Adder. Marty is a retired nurse and serves on many community boards, including the Family Resource Board here at Boyd County Hospital. This scholarship is in memory of Marty's late husband, Roger Van Adder, and her two sons, Roger and Gary. This year's Van Adder Scholarship winner is Lindsay Eakers. I think Mr. Dave Rumler is here now, so we're going to allow him to present the Navy League Award and the Sons of the American Revolution Award. Parker Sargent, could you come up here for a second?
The Sons of American Revolution, Dante Laney. And the Navy League Award, Jay Brewer.
May Ward was a teacher in Boyd County for 43 years. During her career, she observed many students who earned good grades and were active in their schools, churches, and communities, but who were unable to secure scholarships. Based upon an idea from another scholarship trust, Ward established her trust for students who are graduating or who have graduated from Boyd County High School. Her objective was to provide financial resources to eligible young men and women who were scheduled to graduate from high school in the current year so they might have the resources to pursue a college degree. Recipients must possess outstanding character and promise as reflected by their record of service to neighbors, community, and family, and a reputation for honesty and integrity. They are required to have attended high school in Boyd County for at least 3 years preceding their application and have applied for acceptance at an accredited college or university. This year's May Award recipient from Boyd County High School is Emma Grace Sparks. I have a letter from the family of Jacob Moore. We would like to say thank you to all who donated to the Jacob Moore Memorial Scholarship. And I pray these students, teachers, and staff know Jesus and spread his word throughout their lives. And to the graduating class of 2023, know that with Jesus, he will bless your education and life. Please remember and respect those in the military serving our country. Also remember my son, Jacob Moore, and the crew of Ghost 31. May their story not be forgotten. God bless you in the class of 2023. With love, Michelle Moore, Michael Moore, and Hannah Moore. This year's recipients of the Jacob Moore Memorial Scholarship are Allison Brooke Caldwell, Caitlin Brooke Justice, Taylor Renee Crawford, McKenna Ray Mulhern, Caden Andrew Neese, Jalen Lee Brewer, and Trey Thomas Holbrook. The Steen Funeral Home selected McKenna Ray Mulhern for this year's scholarship. This year, Boyd County High School had a local winner of the National Wildlife Federation Scholarship. Anybody want to guess? Trey Holbrook. The Heisman Memorial Trophy is renowned for symbolizing the pursuit of excellence with integrity. The Heisman High School Scholarship extends the Heisman prestige to our nation's most esteemed male and female high school seniors by recognizing and rewarding outstanding scholar athletes who understand that the most important victories not only happen on the field but in their schools and communities. These remarkable young leaders set the example and make a game-changing difference every day, paving the way to greatness for everyone around them. Our two recipients, Caitlin Brooke Justice and Trey Thomas Holbrook. The philanthropic educational organization Star Scholarship was established in 2009 to provide scholarships for exceptional women in their final year of high school to attend an accredited post-secondary educational institution in the U.S. or Canada in the next academic year. This is a $2,500 one-time scholarship that is based on leadership, academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and potential for future success. This year's recipient is Kirsten Grace McKnight. The AbbVie Immunology Scholarship aims to reduce the financial burden for students impacted by inflammatory diseases. Through this scholarship, the passion for patient care is extended to empower students as they pursue a degree and a life that is not defined by their disease. This is a competitive selection process and awards a one-time $15,000 scholarship to a deserving student. Sydney Grace Kimmel. The Foundation of the Tri-State manages numerous local scholarship endowments. So far, PCHS students have earned 2 of these scholarships. We expect there to be more later, and we'll get pictures of you when we find out. The recipient of the John W. Estep Jr. Scholarship is Rylan Madison Holbrook. And the recipient of the Dorothy Murphy Scholarship is Kirsten Grace McKnight. Kirsten also was recognized by WSAZ as Best of the Class. The AP Scholar Awards recognize high school students who have demonstrated exemplary college-level achievement on AP exams. We have 4 students who have been recognized as AP Scholars: Abigail Grace Christian, Hudson Matthew Cox, Sydney Grace Kennel, and Kirsten Grace McKnight. The National Rural and Small Town Recognition Programs award academic honors to sophomores and juniors who take eligible administrations of AP or SAT exams and attend high school in a rural area or small town. This year's recipient of the Rural and Small Town Recognition is Kirsten Grace McKnight. The Bluegrass Indo-American Civic Society awards scholarships to deserving college-bound graduating high school seniors from the Commonwealth of Kentucky. This year, from Boyd County, Caitlin Brooke Justice. Nucor Foundation was established as a nonprofit corporation for charitable and educational purposes, including the awarding of scholarship grants to deserving men and women. It is the belief of the foundation that the further economic and social progress of the nation is built upon the education of its citizens. The awarding of scholarships is seen to encourage personal as well as national and community development. This $4,000 renewable scholarship is awarded to high-achieving children of Nucor employees. The David J. Joseph Scholarship is also awarded to successful children of Nucor employees. Both of these scholarships are awarded to Victoria Malone. Department of Education awards $2,500 non-renewable scholarships to eligible Kentucky high school students to attend any 2- or 4-year post-secondary education, organization, or training program, in-state or out-of-state. Students must have high academic achievement and demonstrate a likelihood of future success. We have 4 recipients of this award: Caitlin Brooke Justice, Griffin Lauren Green, Abigail Grace Crawford, and Alec Garrett Whiteley. I'm sorry, I apologize. What was it? There are a lot of graces. I just got carried away, I guess. I apologize. Rogers Scholars, the Center for Rural Development's flagship youth program, provides leadership in college next generation of business and entrepreneurial leaders. The program focuses on developing skills in leadership, technology, entrepreneurship, and community service. A maximum of 60 students are selected from a 45-county service area, and 2 members of the class of 2023 earn this honor: Sarah Marissa Bays and Cindy Grace Kennel. The Youth Leadership Program of Boyd and Greenup counties increases interaction between businesses and the youth in the region. The program takes part in sessions designed to educate on community issues, encourage mutual respect, and facilitate in a shared concern for a commitment to the advancement of Boyd and Greenup counties. It is the goal of the Ashland Alliance to instill in these young people the responsibility for their own lives and the lives of others and society, and to develop responsibilities for leadership in each area. The program is comprised of 40 juniors from 7 high schools in Boyd and Greenup counties. They are selected through an application process. The class of 2023 Youth Leadership members: Sarah Marissa Bays, Lindsay Jane Eakers, Carter Matthew Gibson, Rylan Madison Holbrook, Caitlin Brooke Justice, Kirsten Grace McKnight, Carly Marissa Mullins, Emma Grace Sparks, and Trey Thomas Holbrook. The Governor's Scholars Program is a summer residential program for outstanding high school students in Kentucky who are rising seniors. The program's mission is to enhance Kentucky's next generation of civic and economic leaders. In order to participate in the program, students must be nominated by their high schools and then compete on a statewide level. Selection for the program is highly competitive, with an application process similar to that of prestigious colleges and universities. The BCH class of 2023 had 3 of its members selected for this program: Abigail Grace Christian, Sydney Grace Kennel, Kirsten Grace McKnight. Every year, the top academic achievers in the junior class are invited to be an honored and integral part of the graduation ceremony. The class of 2023 Honor Guard: Sarah Marissa Bays, Lacey Danielle Boyd, Abigail Grace Christian, Hudson Matthew Cox, Rylan Madison Holbrook, Caitlin Brooke Justice, Sydney Grace Kennel, Kirsten Grace McKnight, Carly Marissa Mullins, Emily Violet Mullins, Ethan Trey Parsons, Brianna Jordan Rooker, Megan Riley Slater, Caleb Drew Spurlock, Joshua David Stacy, Emma Sue Steele, Emma Nicole Stevens, and Allison Leanne Bibberman. Each year, BCHS juniors who have a cumulative GPA of at least 3.5 are eligible to apply to be a distinguished leader. Through a rigorous application process, students are scored according to their leadership, community service, and volunteerism, school extracurricular activities, and their responses to multiple essay prompts about what it means to be a leader. The class of 23 distinguished leaders are Sarah Marissa Bays, Lacey Danielle Boyd, Allison Brooke Caldwell, Abigail Grace Christian, Taylor Renee Crawford, Lindsay Jane Eakers, Carter Matthew Gibson, Brianna Jade Helms, Trey Thomas Holbrook, Caitlin Brooke Justice, Sydney Grace Kennel, Kirsten Grace McKnight, Carly Marissa Mullins, Bailey Elizabeth Page, Ethan Trey Parsons, Megan Riley Slater, Emma Grace Sparks, and Emma Nicole Stevens.
The Bill Bitlock Distinguished Leader Memorial Scholarship was established 8 years ago by his family. They wanted to honor and continue Bill's commitment and positive impact on the lives of Boyd County students. As a 1966 graduate of BCHS, Bill believed that Boyd County students deserve recognition throughout the community for their academic achievements and extracurricular accomplishments. More than anything, he wanted Boyd County students to gain recognition that would ultimately result in them receiving scholarships on the local level as well as regional, state, and national levels. He valued the importance of education and the crucial role it plays in having a successful career. This belief ultimately led Bill and his wife, Teresa, to develop the Boyd County Distinguished Leaders Program into what it is today. On behalf of Bill Whitlock's family, this $500 scholarship is being awarded to Lindsay Eakers. We will now recognize all students graduating with honors. We'll probably have you all make a row on the stage and then on the floor, okay? Jalen Lee Brewer, Shaden Trace Carroll, Brooklyn Michelle Clevenger, Brooke Nicole Cook, Jacob Logan Dennison, Colby Weston Elliott, Jennifer Ray George, Griffin Lauren Green, Connor William Guy, Joseph Theodore Harris, Layla Morgan Kelly, Alec Christopher Lawson, Victoria Elizabeth Rose Malone, Cheyenne Vera Burley Manley, Larissa McKenzie McCoy, Desiree Lachey McKenzie, Alexandria Sue McKinney, Jacob Ryan Mead, Trinity Jolene Monturo, Harley Michelle Auburn, Connor Paris Price, Luke Edgar Rice, Hayden Michael David Rigsby, Alyssa Brooke Shelton, Emily Catherine Chibble, Madison Ann Schubert, Tyler Robert Sisler, Micaiah Grace Sloan, Jenna Lee Stewart, Nicholas Ivan Sturgill, Alexis Rose Swirsky, and Malachi Alexander Wheeler. Everybody look at Mr. Fosen. Graduating with high honors, Billy Allen Adkins, Abigail Virginia Baldridge, Chloe Ann Brandenburg, Allison Brooke Caldwell, Abigail Kate Crawford, Taylor Renee Crawford, Lindsay Jane Eakers, Carter Matthew Gibson, Sophia Gail Gifford, Landon Hunter Hale, Brianna Jade Helms, Sailor Paige Hill, Trey Thomas Holbrook, Carla Daniela Huerta, Sienna Janae Kelly, Jacob Franklin Spencer Manning, Caden Lachey Matney, Hannah Ellen Mead, McKenna Ray Mulhern, Caden Andrew Neese, J.C. Lee Osborne, Bailey Elizabeth Page, Lacey Elizabeth Robinson, Allison Grace Scott, Emma Grace Sparks, Grace Nicole Sparks, J.C. Malin Tackett, Kylie Jean Thompson, Ryan Cole Thompson, Morgan Page Wallace, and Kyle Ashley Wheeler. Graduating with highest distinction, Sarah Marissa Bays, Lacey Danielle Boyd, Hudson Matthew Cox, Abigail Grace Christian, Rylan Madison Holbrook, Caitlin Brooke Justice, Natalie Dawn Moore, Carly Marissa Mullins, Emily Violet Mullins, Ethan Trey Parsons, Brianna Jordan Rooker, Megan Riley Slater, Caleb Drew Spurlock, Joshua David Stacy, Emma Sue Steele, Emma Nicole Stevens, and Allison Leanne Gerber. I would now like to welcome Mr. Boblet back to the stage to honor our salutatorian and valedictorian.
Salutatorian. Sydney Kennel is a proud product of the Boyd County Public School System, a son of Wildcat, a Boyd County Middle School Wildcat, and a Boyd County Lion. She has represented our county as a 2022 Kentucky Governor's Scholar, a 2021 Rogers Scholar, and represented the state of Kentucky as a delegate in the International Student Exchange Program, Experimental Digital. She enjoys working as a teen volunteer at King's Daughters Medical Center and serves as an advocate for the arthritis community and as a junior ambassador for the Arthritis Foundation. At school, she is a member of the varsity tennis team, the academic team, and is the acting president of HOSA. Sydney plans to pursue a degree in nursing at the University of Kentucky. Congratulations, Sydney. Valedictorian. Kirsten McKnight is the daughter of Sidney Bishop and Chuck McKnight. She started her academic journey as a Catlettsburg Wildcat and then became a Boyd County Middle School Wildcat and is ending her journey here as a Boyd County Lion. During her time here at Boyd County High School, Kirsten was a member of the Student Ambassadors, Spanish Club, FCA, and the Boyd County Senior Committee. She was also a distinguished leader, Samaritan's Purse Operation Christmas Child Volunteer, Gifted and Talented Student, Junior Honor Guard, Ashland Alliance Alumni, National Honor Society inductee, an AP Scholar with distinction, and a 2022 Kentucky Governor's Scholar. Kirsten served as Signature Project Director of Key Club, Beta Club, Historian, and the President of Nu Alpha Theta. Following her graduation from Boyd County High School, Kirsten will be attending the University of Kentucky to join the Lewis Honors College and College of Design, where she plans on obtaining a degree in architecture. Please help me welcome to the stage the class of 2023 valedictorian, Kirsten McKnight. Students, before we leave, as I said earlier, parents, we truly appreciate your help. Students, let's give them a round of applause. Give your parents a round of applause. Class of 2023, it's almost time. Here in just a few short weeks, or a couple of weeks, we'll be graduating. So, very proud of each and every one of you. I wish you the best. Please be safe over the next couple of weeks until our graduation. Parents, thank you so much. This concludes our service.